Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Former WWE Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins is gearing up for his main event triple threat match against Roman Reigns and CM Punk at WrestleMania 41, which is merely days away. The historic two-night spectacle promises fireworks with the stacked match card. Rollins might pull off a big shocker by resurrecting the old gimmick and introducing a new manager. Rollins, Punk, and Reigns are well-rounded professional wrestlers with decorated title reigns, accolades, and wins over massive names. This has made it extremely difficult to pick one clear winner. Many feel the outcome of this bout will come with a major shocker, and Paul Heyman may play a vital role in it. Popular theories suggest that the Wiseman has stated he will stay loyal to his tribal chief, so he would betray Reigns and help Punk win. In the realm of possibilities, Seth Rollins might do the unthinkable. As WrestleMania 41 marks the 10th year of his iconic heist of the century, he might bring back his The Architect persona, and Paul Heyman could turn heel and double-cross Reigns and Punk, opting Rollins as New Paul Heyman, marking an iconic closer to WrestleMania 41 Night 1. While Rollins and Paul Heyman sound like a great pitch as a team, the angle mentioned above is speculative, and nothing is confirmed. The narrative of Seth Rollins emerging as the Paul Heyman guy has become one of the most popular theories on how a match could unfold at WrestleMania 41. While speaking on Busted Open Radio, Hall of Famer Bully Ray expressed his views and supported the potential angle. With WWE WrestleMania 41 fast approaching, it will be interesting to see how this storyline unfolds in the coming weeks. In the ever-evolving world of WWE, where storylines twist and turn in unexpected ways, few superstars have left as indelible a mark as Seth Rollins. From his debut as part of The Shield to becoming a multiple-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Rollins has reinvented himself multiple times, each persona bringing a unique flair and energy to the WWE Universe. But what if Seth Rollins, a man who has always thrived on reinvention, returns to the roots of his legacy by bringing back his Architect persona? What if, in a stunning WrestleMania 41 twist, Rollins introduces a new manager who could elevate his career to unprecedented heights? In this exploration, we'll dive deep into the potential storyline possibilities, the return of the Architect persona, the introduction of a new manager, and how these could set the stage for a jaw-dropping WrestleMania moment. The Architect, a return to glory. Seth Rollins' time as the Architect was groundbreaking. It was a period that showcased his cerebral side, the mastermind behind the Shield's success, and the man who orchestrated the greatest betrayals. The Architect persona symbolized his intelligence, his ability to control the narrative, and his capacity to manipulate situations in his favor. It wasn't just about high-flying moves or technical prowess. It was about being a strategic genius, planning 5 steps ahead, and executing with perfection. As a babyface, Seth Rollins had done it all. He'd earned respect through hard work, battled top-tier talents, and even evolved into a hero in the eyes of fans. However, the allure of the Architect is rooted in his heel persona. It was when he was in control, pulling strings behind the scenes, that he truly flourished. The Architect was manipulative, calculating, and willing to do anything to achieve greatness. This ruthless approach made him a standout character, creating one of the most memorable arcs in modern WWE. However, following a few years of being a fan favorite, Rollins shifted towards being a more introspective character. He embraced his Messiah persona for a while, working as a leader of the Monday Night Messiah faction. While that was a fascinating evolution, it lacked the raw power and control that the Architect symbolized. Imagine then that Rollins once again sheds the Messiah and babyface image to return to the role that made him one of the most iconic heels in WWE history. The Architect could return not just because of a desire for power, but because of a profound realization. Rollins is tired of being the fan favorite. He craves control, manipulation, and dominance once again. This return could be something much larger, a full-circle moment for his character. What would this look like in practice? We could see Rollins begin to shift his behavior in small but noticeable ways. Subtle actions, like making calculated decisions during his matches or attacking from behind, would signal the return of the architect persona. The audience would slowly begin to see the darker, more cerebral side of Seth Rollins. His promos could become sharper, more pointed, with a focus on dismantling others psychologically. He would remind the WWE Universe that he is the man who built the Shield, the man who created moments, the man who orchestrated success. Seth Rollins as the architect would be a formidable force once more. The introduction of a new WWE manager, a game changer. Now let's explore the twist that could elevate this persona to even greater heights. Imagine Rollins bringing in a new manager, someone who could amplify his heel persona and add even more layers to his already complex character. Historically, WWE managers have played pivotal roles in shaping the trajectory of certain superstars, and the right manager could be the key to cementing Rollins' status as the top heel of his generation. A manager would help build the illusion of Rollins being a true mastermind, a man who isn't just orchestrating events, but is being guided by a trusted advisor who pushes him toward even greater success. This manager could provide support during matches, assist with mind games, and manipulate other wrestlers in storylines from behind the scenes. The possibilities are endless, and the right choice for Rollins' manager could make the entire angle fresh and exciting. Who could the manager be? The new WWE manager for Seth Rollins could come in many forms, depending on what direction WWE wants to take. Let's explore a few options. 1. Paul Heyman, the mastermind's architect. The most obvious choice for a manager would be Paul Heyman. Heyman has already worked with some of the most iconic heels in WWE, including Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. His unmatched ability to talk up his clients and hike them to legendary status is unparalleled. The pairing of Heyman and Rollins would create an unstoppable combination. Heyman's verbal prowess would add fuel to the fire, helping Rollins re-establish himself as a calculating, sinister mastermind. Imagine Rollins walking down to the ring with Heyman by his side. Heyman's mic work could elevate Rollins' character to a level where the WWE Universe would see him as an untouchable force. Together, they would dominate the WWE landscape with an undeniable aura of superiority. It would also create the potential for an epic clash between Rollins and Reigns, should Heyman's loyalty ever be called into question. 2. A new superstar. The mysterious advisor. Another option could be for Rollins to be paired with a completely new character, someone with a mysterious past. This new manager could be a former wrestler turned strategist, a person who was once at the top of the mountain but had their career derailed. This individual could be someone who understands the business in a way no one else does, making them the perfect complement to Rollins' already dangerous intellect. This character could be introduced in a dramatic fashion. Perhaps they make their debut at a critical moment, saving Rollins from a beatdown, or even costing him a title match to set the stage for their alliance. Their mysterious nature would build intrigue, and the tension of not knowing where their loyalties lie would keep fans on edge. This mysterious manager could be an asset in creating a storyline that builds toward WrestleMania 41. 3. A returning WWE legend. What if Rollins' manager were a returning legend, someone who has retired from in-ring competition, but still has a monumental impact on the WWE Universe? Imagine someone like Edge, who could mentor Rollins and share wisdom from their storied career. Edge's experience in playing both hero and villain could add a unique layer to the dynamic between him and Rollins. This pairing could explore themes of mentorship and the passing of the torch, with Edge guiding Rollins through the complexities of WWE politics and the intricacies of crafting a championship career. Their alliance would be steeped in history, with Edge representing the older guard and Rollins the future of WWE. Their combined experience could make them an unstoppable force, with Edge's guidance helping Rollins navigate his path back to the top. WrestleMania 41, the Architect's Grand Return. The stage is set for WrestleMania 41. By this time, Seth Rollins has fully embraced the architect persona. His new manager has been by his side for several months, and the tension surrounding this duo has reached its boiling point. WrestleMania 41 presents the perfect opportunity for Rollins to solidify his place in the annals of WWE history and to turn the page on a new chapter. Rollins, now with the help of his manager, could take part in a high-stakes match at WrestleMania. This could be a championship match, a multi-man contest, or a rivalry showdown with one of WWE's top stars. Perhaps Rollins faces off against a challenger like Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre, or even Roman Reigns, with the added stipulation that the winner walks out as the undisputed champion of WWE. In the build-up to this moment, Rollins and his manager would manipulate the other competitors, using mind games, distractions, and even orchestrating backstage drama. Rollins would leave a trail of bodies and broken alliances in his wake, all to position himself as the focal point of WrestleMania. His manager would play a pivotal role in ensuring Rollins' victory, possibly even providing him with a psychological edge that no one could match. During the WrestleMania 41 match itself, Rollins would find himself in a battle for survival. The architect would show off his meticulous planning, using every trick in the book to outsmart his opponents. But just when it looks like Rollins might fall short, his manager would make a shocking intervention, turning the tide in his favor. The finish would be dramatic, perhaps a calculated distraction or a brutal assist, leading to Rollins capturing the victory in a way that solidifies him as the ultimate mastermind. Conclusion: a legacy built on reinvention. Seth Rollins' potential return to the architect persona, with the addition of a new manager, could reshape his career and elevate him to new heights. As a character, Rollins has always thrived when he's reinvented himself, and a return to his roots as the architect, paired with a manager who could enhance his persona, would create a compelling story for WWE's future. WrestleMania 41 could serve as the grand stage for this transformation, where Rollins reestablishes himself as the dominant, manipulative force he once was, leaving the WWE Universe stunned and eagerly awaiting the next chapter in his legacy. In the world of WWE, nothing is ever truly predictable. But one thing is for certain: with Seth Rollins at the helm, the architect will always have a blueprint for success. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.